Who wants to buy a beautiful home for sale in Italy in this gorgeous hillside town?
Welcome to Wandering with Wine, where we scour the internet each week for you to find beautiful homes for sale in Italy.
Not only do we have one property for you this week in the center of it all, we have 3.
This is the main property this week, right in the middle of it all. And this is less than a minute walk from your house, from your front door into this beautiful restaurant. Let's get into it. This is Santu Lusciorgio in Sardinia.
153,000 euros, $162,000 US.
Furnished.
The home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with 2 living spaces, and I think there are actually 3 living spaces. You'll see what I mean.
Yep, over 2,300 square feet, a terrace and storage, and what you've been asking for, a 7% flat tax commune.
Ding, 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 ding.
Honeyman,
Yes?
tell us where this home is located.
Okay, let's take a look. This one is on an island in a beautiful town nestled into the mountains. Before we get into the property, let's take a look at a few need-to-knows. The airport is only 31 minutes away.
And trains, the closest is only 20 minutes away.
Great. So this is the town. There are multiple bus stops throughout the town. Perfect.
And if you're wondering, well, how will I get to the train if I don't have a car? There are multiple buses that take you to the closest train station.
Being on an island, you might think, well, I'm kind of away from the mainland, might be a bit inconvenient. Guess what? There's a ferry. It's an hour and 18 minutes away, and you can get to tons of places.
There are multiple ferries from Sardinia to Italy, to Spain, to France. Look at all these routes.
Wow, that's amazing. Here are a couple more need-to-knows before we get into the property. The hospital is only 24 minutes away. That's great, actually.
Doctors, the closest one is 11 minutes away.
There is one tooth in town, which is great, because if you have tooth pain, you don't want to drive through the mountains on curvy roads and it's throbbing, so one tooth in town.
And there is one pharmacy in town.
Veterinarians for our Zoe and Maui.
Aww.
That we're going to show you right here. And we'll take them 31 minutes to the nearest veterinarian's office.
Hey, babe.
Yes?
Would you like to wander through the town with me?
Only with you.
Yay!
All right, let's do it. Maybe with you guys, too, if you want to wander with us one of these days.
Yes.
We'll make that happen. Look at this cute little area with
I
the benches.
know, I
would
love
sit
that.
there, maybe sip a little wine. You know,
Absolutely.
look at this. You know I love tree-lined streets and a very walkable, cute town. And I think we have it right here.
I know. Did you see the shops over there as
Yeah.
well? Which is great. I know, I love the trees. Look at all the houses over there.
Wow. Okay, this is gorgeous. You have this beautiful walk. You have an amazing view off to one side.
Yep.
You know.
I mean, there are 2,300 residents in this town, so it's not teeny tiny.
No, it's look at all the shade from the trees. I mean, I really would like to explore this town. Like every nook and cranny of this town looks cute.
It does. And then here you go. You can see some of the view.
Gorgeous.
I know. Some mountains, and what a pretty day.
Now we are in the middle of it all. Let's find this property. Okay. I love the streets.
I know.
Why do I love these streets?
Because, well, probably because it looks like shower tile that we
Yeah.
did on the floors.
That's right. So I feel like I want to take a shower here. Okay. This is a cute little courtyard area.
With a restaurant right
With
there.
a restaurant. And this is the house right
There
here.
it is.
Let's check out the area.
Yeah, I like it. So we'll go around the back here just so you can see. We couldn't roam the whole area because it wouldn't let us, but you can kind of see what's going on around here, that it's very well maintained and so pretty. So just a little scooch around. Look at those flowers.
Yeah, it's very cute right here. This would be your neighborhood if you buy this house.
Yep. And then all throughout the town, like right here, there are horse racing pictures because every year they do a horse race.
Wow.
Isn't
I would
that
love to
neat?
see that,
They're
actually.
everywhere, all of these black and white photos, which I think is so cool.
All right, I'm seeing the town. I'm picturing my life going to these horse races.
And here's the back of the home right here.
Wow.
Yep. So let's do this. So here's a look again at that kind of courtyard area with the house on the left-hand side, and there's that restaurant, the picture we saw in the beginning, on the right-hand side. And then this is looking down the walkway right in front of the property, and then you can see the mountain in the background.
Very nice, very nice. And this is the property.
Yep.
You know, that's the front door on the left, and that's
Looking
cute.
up, right?
Coming through the front doors, you walk into this light and bright, beautiful kitchen.
Yep. With this oven that I love.
I knew you would love that oven. Black and gold. It's unusual.
Yep, it's
you know.
so pretty. And that's a big space.
Yeah, it is. The cabinets we would probably paint. You could do a couple little things, but you know, we don't do renovations, but we'll do a little bit of painting, we'll do a little bit of cleaning, and this one fits the bill.
And then looking back from the kitchen into the living area, you can see just how big this space is.
Wow. And look at the stone. Okay.
Woo-hoo!
Okay.
There it is.
Close your eyes. Smell the Christmas tree, hear the crackling.
Yep,
You know,
absolutely.
Living your life.
This beautiful fireplace was made with local stone.
Yeah, I love that.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, like
And
connected to the area. I love that.
right? And then the terracotta floors. Look at the close-up of that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely. Next to that fireplace is a nice sized dining area. I love the floors. I love how it's separated from the kitchen, but it's still kind of open living, you know? And then we see a bathroom. Let's check it out.
We have a nice full bathroom.
With
bidet carino.
a cute bidet.
On the other side of that dining room, you see another set of doors. Those were the doors on the back of the property. And then this is looking out from that area back in towards the kitchen.
And there is a second living space. You know, you had that little living space between the kitchen and the fireplace and dining. And this is probably the standard living space, but you have two living spaces on that level.
Here's another view of that living area. You can see two nice sized windows, and then there's that set of doors again. Again, the terracotta floors are carried throughout.
This place is light and bright, and I love it.
It is. I think it's time we head upstairs. Yes. So let's go up these Orsay marble stairs, which are beautiful. And then look at these details. These are wrought iron, gorgeous. What a pretty banister,
Yeah, that's
right?
beautiful.
Love it. And then you're up in the hallway.
Okay.
Here we are looking down the hallway on the first floor. These walls are so thick throughout this house. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. You know, this place also is new, fresh, and clean. I feel like this is spick and span. I love those floors. There seems to be a lot of space. What else do we have?
Absolutely. And then we have this great storage area. And then we have another full bathroom.
With a cute bidet.
Bidet carino. And then here you can see the tub and shower. And then they mentioned too that all of the tiles throughout the home are handcrafted, which that's really nice. All these nice little details throughout.
Yeah, and I think it's really nice to have a tub in Italy.
As a reminder, this gorgeous home is furnished.
Furnished. Furnished. Furnished.
And this is one of the beautiful handcrafted beds that I am obsessed with.
Yeah, I would want that
Oh my gosh.
in my bedroom.
Yep.
So here's another shot of that bedroom. It's a good space. Like I said,
Nice
light
size.
and bright. It's got an area, nice and clean and crisp. I love it.
Yep. It feels appropriate for Sardinia.
Yeah.
It does, with the light and bright.
This is the second bedroom on that level. Look how big it is. I mean, there's some
really big.
small bedrooms in Italy. This is definitely not one of them. You have two windows in that space.
Yep. Look at this. With the beautiful parquet floors. I love this space. This could be 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, definitely. This is the third bedroom on that level. It's still a good size. It's a little more narrow than the other one, but you know, you have a small bed in there. You know, maybe a grandparent comes and sleeps in there.
Yeah, or it could
nice.
be an office or something
Yeah.
else if you don't need a third bedroom. And then if you recall on the front of the house, there's a Juliet. That's where this bedroom is.
Yeah. Let's go up to the next level.
All right.
What do we have? Ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
And
let's
we
do
have,
it.
boom, okay. Ceilings. I see ceilings. I see a skylight. I see beautiful floors. I see a big space.
Yep.
What do you think?
This is currently used as a relaxation area, and I get it. It is beautiful. So that's the back of the house. If you recall those 3 windows that we saw when we were outside, and then look at the ceilings with the skylight.
Okay,
Woo!
okay, let me just take this in. Those are the stairs we just came up.
Yep.
This is that space we're in, but it looks like there's so much more space over there. Let's check that out.
There is.
Okay.
Look at this.
Okay.
It's like a bowling alley.
I was gonna say, if you want to install a bowling alley in Italy, this is the place for you.
It is. Last week, a few folks said, "Where's the guitar?" So we mentioned Biaggio would play guitar whenever there's a guitar in one of the listing pictures. So there is no guitar in this listing picture, but it is a relaxation area. So if I was up here relaxing, I would want Biaggio to play guitar for me. So here you all go.
There you go.
So then looking back from the other side of the room towards the stairs where we came up, you can see just how big this space is. That skylight again, those beams, and look at these details.
I mean, this looks like it's in very, very good shape. Brand new almost, you know?
Yep.
Okay. That's the end of the bowling alley. I guess they're using it as a second dining room. So you have 3 living spaces and 2 dining rooms in this place. It's crazy. It's so flexible. You know, you could have an office up here. You could have a gym up here. You could have a recording studio up here. You could do tons and tons with this space, right?
You could. They might be using this as a game room even. Who knows with that table? But look at how big this space is. And then the French doors, it just, even with the vaulted ceilings, and there's no skylight on this side, but those doors make it feel so bright and open. Love it.
Speaking of those doors, who wants to go outside and see what we have? We have a happy hour tower.
Yep.
Salute.
Salute.
Love you guys. I hope you're drinking some wine with us.
So this is a very private terrace, which is nice. It's narrow, but look how long it is.
Yeah.
And they have a sink out here already. I think this would make for a perfect outdoor kitchen.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Especially if you're going to use that other side as like a dining area.
The only problem with that, though, is that you would have an outdoor kitchen with not so much of a view. Or do you?
Oh, look.
Okay.
That's pretty.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hamburgers and hot dogs for our Italian neighbors, maybe potato salad and some apple pie.
They'd probably be mortified.
No, they'd love it. It's different. But you're cooking outside with your neighbors, drinking some wine, looking at this view. I mean, I love a little city view too.
Oh, yeah, with the mountains in the background.
Perfect.
Yep. So as we mentioned in the beginning, there's also a storage area. So leaving those front doors, you go outside, and then you have this nice space for storage, like your utility room.
Yeah, perfect. And this is the back of the house, another shot. Those are the 3 upstairs, or those 3 cute windows in that big space up there. I mean, this one, I don't know, it's charming.
It really is. And then the double doors at the bottom, that was that other living area that we showed.
So to give you a little perspective of the house in the town, the arrow obviously shows the house. You can see the terrace there. You know, look at the top of the screen there. You have mountains and beautiful blue sky. Okay, let's back up. You're literally right in the middle of it, and right in that little courtyard area is where that restaurant is. And, okay, let's do it.
I love it. It's so pretty.
I'm looking at this town. I want to do this too. They put the statue there. It's perfect. This one is gorgeous.
I think it's time to knock out a few more need-to-knows. Grocery stores, the closest one is just a few minutes away from the house. You could walk there, but there's multiple in the area.
Restaurants, you know, you have that one right there. It's gorgeous, but you have multiple in the town. Okay, I wonder if they have some good food. They got amazing food.
Of course they do.
Okay, I want all of that. And where is this located?
This is the one that's just a few steps away.
Okay.
And it looks like this inside.
Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I will be going to this restaurant if we buy this property.
And then there's a couple bars in town, cafes, and then, of course, gotta sit outside.
Al fresco dining for the Jaime wife.
Okay, Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer, good job. We're gonna run out soon.
I am gonna run out of Batman soon.
You know, it's not a restaurant. This is a bar/cafe, but you can do al fresco dining in a bar, right?
Yeah.
Of course you can.
They have
and
nibbles.
And if you want to elevate your drinking, you go to a winery.
Winery.
Why do we want to go to a winery?
Why?
Because this is Wandering with Wine.
That's right.
We're happy you're here with us. Okay, so 27 minutes away.
The closest one.
Yeah.
There's a lot in the area.
And you all know 27 is our lucky number. It's also
is.
the date that we were married. So
Yep.
I'll take another kiss. Wineries.
And in case you're wondering, the winery does have a sea view.
Gorgeous.
And it has a mountain view.
Okay, what else do you need?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
There is a bakery in town, and my wife is about to show you a picture. And here it
course.
is.
Look at that.
I'd eat it all, you know?
Those look like ravioli, but
They
it's
do.
dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Delicious.
Yummy.
And then there is one butcher in town.
Speaking of meat, our channel supporters are the meat and potatoes of our channel. We appreciate you so much.
We really do. First of all, thank you, Peter, for the coffee. So kind and generous of you.
Yeah.
It's funny, some folks have been asking us how we do what we do, how we find the properties, how long it takes us to do the videos. Honestly, probably 25 to 30 hours a week to do one.
That's right.
But we are learning so much. We love sharing it with you. But if it wasn't for Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee and the YouTube support, we probably wouldn't continue doing this.
That's right. So thank you so much. We want to keep doing it. We love you guys. Let's get into some fun stuff. Skiing is less than an hour and a half away. I love that personally.
Yep. And I snapped some pics from their webcams. So look at these mountains. And then there's where the slope,
Okay.
right? Where the slope is.
I don't see any snow.
No.
So hopefully
I mean,
this
it
isn't
is
like
summer.
December or January.
This
but-
was just the other day.
I know, I'm just kidding. Look at the beautiful mountain views. This one's great. Hiking, 35 minutes away. Love it.
Yep. And for all of our adrenaline junkies, this is probably a little more advanced than what we do, but then take a look at this.
Okay.
We're not rock climbing. We're not rock climbers.
Public service announcement. Do not wander with wine here.
No.
There's no wine drinking while you're attached to
not.
cables.
Absolutely
But-
not. Or hanging off the side of a cliff.
Yeah, any of it.
Yeah.
But look at that view.
The greatest game ever played. So my husband says. Golf.
Wife.
Just,
The greatest wife ever made.
oh,
Jamie wife.
nice work with that one, babe.
I know. Let's let's
right.
take a look at the view.
Just over a half hour away from the property,
Okay.
on the water.
Golf on the water. I'm
Right?
liking this.
Look
All
at
right.
these
All right.
views. And this is extra special. I have never seen this before. I mean, that's pretty good right there.
I've been on a golf cart and I've pulled my clubs and I've carried my clubs. I've never ridden a bike
No.
with my clubs behind me. This guy is super cool. Where's the beach? The beach is 38 minutes away. What does it look like, babe?
It looks like this. Look at the water here.
Okay.
It's like the
All right.
Caribbean.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Oh.
If you like to ride your bike on a bike path, there is a bike path less than an hour away.
Bike on a bike path.
Bike on a bike path.
And then something else fun in the area is a distillery in town. So they have different liqueurs and spirits, but you should definitely check it out. They have a very interesting story.
Yeah.
And something else that we haven't mentioned is Sardinia is a blue zone. Tell us about the blue zone, honey man.
Okay. If you want to live a long time, you move to a blue zone. There are so many more centenarians per capita in these regions of the world than anywhere else. And you know what? You want to live a long time, drink some wine, live your life? I mean, move to a blue zone.
It is time for our first 1 minute wonder. As a reminder, there's another 1 minute wonder coming up towards the end of the episode. So here we go. The first one is about 950 square feet, 85,000 euros, 90,000 US.
And this is all in the same town, right?
Yes, all in the same town.
Oh, you can see that.
Yep, I know, isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
So that first area, this is where you're walking in. And then you walk through that door, you have this long taverna, that's what they call it. I love the built-ins.
It's very new, fresh, and clean.
Right?
I like that
And then
stone.
you have a kitchenette, and that's a storage closet there. But I love the stone, right? Isn't that pretty?
Yeah,
And the
I
wood
mean,
burner,
Pizza oven.
right?
lady.
So then you head up the stairs once we're done down here. Don't you love that we don't put these together?
Wow, look how beautiful that is.
Right? It's really pretty. And then there's the outside. I love those doors.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
I even like that yellowish color.
I know, it's cutesy. Well, it's very Italy, right? Looking out at the road.
That's a nice shot.
And then walking into the first space. Look at the ceilings and the
Yeah.
floors.
And the beams.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like brand new.
Yeah.
So 90,000 US,
New, fresh, and clean for sure.
right?
I
Look at-
love the floors. I love the
stone.
stone. Yeah, that's nice.
Yep, the exposed
Yeah.
stone. Then you have this little terrace here. It's not giant, but you have some outdoor space.
Yeah. That's cute.
Yep, looking back at the church. I love that little area.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. This one is pretty special. Yeah, you can see that little Juliet balcony up there. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Look at that tile, right?
That bathroom is new, fresh, and clean. It's got
Yep.
a cute bidet. And
Bidet,
I know.
Canino.
What do you love about that picture? Go.
The tile.
She loves a tile.
The ceilings again.
Okay.
And then going up the stairs again to the attic.
Wow.
So you could use this space for whatever you want as well. It could be another bedroom or office living area.
Yeah. Okay, this one's great, babe. Nice
Right?
find. Nice find.
I love the ceilings.
Look how thick those walls
I know.
are.
These stone houses have
Yeah.
these gorgeous
Look at
thick
that view.
walls. Yep, that view's so nice.
Postcard.
It really is. And it's more, it can go out there a little bit. It's not a total Juliet. You can walk. There's a few steps. And then a little storage area. But all of the doors and everything, it says local craftsman did all of the wood. The stone is local. There's your floor plan. Again, almost 1,000 square feet. It's so well renovated, though. It's beautiful. And you can see where it is in the town. There we go.
Love it.
Love it.
Before we get to the second 1 minute wander, a couple more need to knows.
Yep.
There's an auto repair shop. How far away is that?
Not too
18
bad.
minutes. Not bad at all.
Yep. And then hardware stores, there is one in town.
Gas station. You need gas. You got gas in this town.
Yep.
Love it.
EVC stations, the closest ones are 20 minutes away.
Churches. There are a ton of
lot.
churches in town.
Yep, which is nice. Post office in town. School, one in town. Lots in
mean-
the area.
You have everything you need here.
You do. There's a lot of stuff.
Get
Bank,
some money.
about 10 minutes away. Hair salon in town, which is always nice.
Perfect.
Clothing store, about 15 minutes away. There you go, babe.
Spas. There are multiple spas in town, and
Nope, in the town over.
in the town over.
Close,
and
though.
when I get a massage, how many minutes do I get? Put it in the comments below.
And there is a gym 20 minutes away.
One of our favorite things about doing all of this on YouTube is the interaction we have with you guys, right?
Yep, making new friends, our W3 fam.
And so you guys leave us great comments, and we love that. We like showcasing them. If you want to interact with us directly, every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we premiere a new video, and we're on there live chatting. So if it says Wandering with Wine, that's Jamie. I just created a new screen name, Biaggio WWW, last
Watch
week so I
out.
could get in on the fun. So let's take a look at a couple of our comments here. What's her name?
Primo's mom.
Primo's mom.
Primo's mom has got it going on. Right?
Yeah.
It reminds me of that song.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Every time she leaves a comment, I think of that song.
So, love you guys. Hubby and I now relax on Friday nights with wine and watch you guys.
Yes,
Salute.
salute.
I think we're living the same life. We do the same thing. That was a dog snort.
That was Maui.
Thanks, Maui. Okay.
All right, and Chris, Wandering with Wine, you guys do such a good job in explaining everything. How do you know so much if you guys are not realtors? Well, if you go back to our first videos, you will see that we were just starting out. We had just started learning and sharing. But now all that research is paying off.
Yep.
Fantastic job. Thank you. That's very nice. You guys should become agents in Italy and then help us.
We actually talked about doing that. Coming pretty soon.
But
Wandering with Wine.
we have to work on our Italian.
That's right.
So,
We have.
honey man,
Yes?
talk Italy to
That's right.
me.
That's right. Each week we bring you a valuable Italian word or phrase, and this week we have something special. I have been working on my Italian accent. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Noi siamo italiani.
I think it's pretty good.
That sounds really good, babe. It sounds like you've aged a little bit. Your voice sounds a little odd.
Well, I was smoking some cigars. Okay, so let's all say it together on the count of three.
And it is, we are Italian, which we
That's
are.
right. We are
Italian.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Noi siamo italiani. 1, 2, 3.
Noi siamo italiani.
It is time for our second 1 minute wander, also in the same town.
That's right.
They're all in the same town. So here we go. 69,000 euros, about $73,000 US. 1,300 square feet.
And
What?
5 bedrooms.
Yes. 3 bathrooms and partially furnished,
Look at the ceilings. Look at the stone.
right?
Fireplace.
I love the vibe in this place.
Yeah.
It's got that shabby chic vibe, this stone.
Look at this.
And you have an oven, you have your cooktop.
Okay.
I don't know. There's just something I really like about this one. The paint colors are wild. That's an easy fix.
That's right.
For sure.
That's right.
Look at the ceilings.
Yeah.
Right?
This can house a lot of people.
Yep.
You can have a lot of
Air
guests. if you have-
conditioning.
Okay.
Air conditioning.
Okay. Aircon. I'm in. Cute bidet.
Wood beam
Semi-cute
ceilings.
bidet. But the ceilings are super cute.
Right? I love the beams again, and there's air conditioning. Look,
This place
going
is
up
big.
the stairs.
Yeah, the
That
stone.
stone. There's something really special about this one.
That's a cool bathroom. Look at that ceiling.
That's a kitchen.
Look at that kitchen. It's an amazing ceiling.
Look at this living area again with the stone around the window, the ceilings.
That's right.
Pretty floors. You can change the paint. Not worried
right.
about paint. Love that arch with
Yeah.
the stone.
That's beautiful.
I know, it's so pretty.
chandelier's cute, too.
Chandelier. I know. This is looking at the kitchen again. You have everything you need, which a lot of the times you don't get everything. I love that fireplace too. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Stone again.
It's almost like a headboard into the wall. That's really cool.
Right? Look at the stone around the door.
Yeah, I'm in.
Right? I love the way they decorated. It's partially furnished, not sure what's coming with the property, but
Ceilings, the chandelier.
right?
Okay. I mean, this one
This
is really.
whole space.
Ready? I have the word.
All right.
Fairy tale. It kind of has a
Oh,
fairy
it
tale
does have
feel.
that vibe.
Right?
Yep.
You got a bathroom there, another bathroom. I think that's a cute
That's from the
bidet.
other bathroom, the
Okay.
purple and
That's
white
right.
tile. It's fun. This place is really fun.
Yeah.
I love, again, the stone in the walls and the beams. Not a great picture, but it's part of the listing, so there you go.
Okay, that's a
I
cool
hope
dining
that
room.
furniture is included
Yeah.
because it's perfect
Yeah.
for that
Yeah.
space. It's so nice. Look at the little inset there
Yeah.
too.
All right.
Some fun tiles again. But
All
it
right.
feels right for Sardinia. It just
does.
does. It's got that islandy vibe.
Yeah, you're right.
And there's the floor plan. You can see just how big this home is. 1,300 square feet for $73,000.
Wow.
That's crazy. Partially furnished and air conditioning?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What? Love it. Here we go. Let's talk about temps, baby. How hot we can be.
Jamie wife is, of course, talking about temps
Yep.
and humidity, actually.
Yep.
Right? So in the hottest month, the average high is 75 degrees, which is 23 degrees for our.
Celsius people.
And the coldest month, the low average temperature
February or
is,
January?
looks like it's about 43 or 44 degrees,
Yep.
which is 7 for our.
Celsius people.
Okay, and what do you think about the humidity, babe?
I don't like to see oppressive. I don't. It's minimal, but it's there. But we are in Sardinia. We
Yeah.
kind of expect it. But as you get closer to the water, it's usually not as hot.
So I would say not too bad.
Not too bad. Mobile and internet. Verizon 5G, and you see some 4G there. Windtray 5G, 4G plus.
Vodafone.
Vodafone.
4G plus.
Yep.
And Starlink is.
Available all throughout Italy.
Does Amazon deliver? Amazon delivers 4 to 6 day delivery for an Omserman, an senior man, which is a dish rack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dish drying rack.
Yeah, 4 to 6 days delivery on an island. Not too shabby.
Yeah. Here is our checklist for this property. Air conditioning, no, but that third property had air conditioning.
That's right, for
That
$73,000.
cute as a button property.
That's right.
Fireplace, yes, a beautiful fireplace. Terracotta floors and parquet floors. Don't forget about those wrought iron banisters too. Wood beam ceilings, gorgeous.
Yeah. You have that terrace with a cute city and mountain view.
Yeah.
You have that storage room in the front. You know, when you're right there in the town center.
I know.
You know, this one.
A restaurant steps away.
All right. That one seals the deal.
So nice.
All of the homes we just showed you are in Santo Lussurgiu in Sardinia. Okay? The main house is $162,000. Furnished.
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 3 bedroom, 2 bath, multiple living spaces. That top floor is giant. There's tons of stuff you could do up
Yeah,
there.
I love that space.
214 square meters, the terrace, the storage room.
The
Pretty
blue zone.
view.
The blue
Blue
zone.
zone.
You want to live a long time and love your life? You know, this could be the one for you.
And the cherry on top for all of the properties we featured tonight, 7% flat tax commune.
Love that.
Love it. Yes, it's about that time. We are at the end of the episode already. And we have another little ditty from Biaggio. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so very grateful that you take time out of your week to spend with us. Have the best weekend, and we will see you next Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Salute!